Hi, this is Venkat Narayana from Sonia Technologies. Today I am going to discuss if statement in C Sharp. This is continuation to previous video, part 18, convert class in C Sharp. Please go through previous video before going to this video. What is if condition? If conditional statement will be executed based on condition. If condition is available in different flavors. One is if, second if else, third nested if, fourth if else if, fifth if with logical operators. We'll discuss if statements with Visual Studio. Launch Visual Studio and create C# application. First we'll check if declare a variable int I equal to 10 if I modulus 2 equal to 0 console.writeline here dollar I is even number. Here inside parenthesis we have condition. We are checking condition. If condition is true, this statement will execute. If condition is false, then it will exit from if. We'll debug this code. Click F11, F11. Here before assigning the value I is equal to 0. Here I is integer type. F11, now I is equal to 10. 10 modulus 2 equal to 0. These are true. We'll check this one. Right click. Here quick watch. I modulus 2 equal to 0. I is equal to 10. 10 modulus 2 equal to 0. True. Here value true. F11. This statement will execute and print the output. The output is 10 is even number. Here if contains condition. If condition is true, this statement will execute. Now we'll change this value. Here 5. F11 int I is equal to 5. 5 modulus 2 equal to 0. False. It will exit from program. Here we don't have any output. Now we'll check if else. Here int I is equal to 10. If I modulus 2 equal to 0. Statements else console.writeline dollar I is odd number. Execute this code. F11 int I is equal to 10. 10 modulus 2 equal to 0. True. This statement will execute. Here output is 10 is even number. Once this statement executes, it will exit from if statements. We'll execute one more time. F11. We'll execute one more time. Here I will change the value. I is equal to 5. F11 int I is equal to 5. Here 5 modulus 2 equal to 0. False. It will go to else part. F11. Execute this statement. The output is 5 is odd number. Here if contains only one statement, then braces are optional. I'll remove this one, remove this one, remove this one, remove this one. Control F5. Here 5 is the odd number. We are getting output. But if or else contains more than one statement, then brace is mandatory. Now we'll see here. We'll write one more statement. Console.writeline dollar I is I. Copy this statement, paste here. Now execute this program. Control F5. Here we are getting error. So these are compile time errors. What the error? Else cannot start a statement. We have different types of errors. Here, if or else part contains multiple statements, then we should provide braces. Here, open, close. Here, open, close. Control F5. Here 5 is odd number, I is 5. If you mention as 20, Control F5. 20 is even number, I is 20. Here if or else part contains multiple statements, then braces are mandatory. We discussed if else. Now we will discuss nested if. Remove this code. Nested if means if within if, that is called nested if. We'll read input character from command prompt. Here we'll use console.read, console.read and assign to character. Here character ch. Here we are getting error. What is error? Here console.read method returning integer, but we are trying to store it in character. So we are getting error. Error is cannot implicitly convert type into to character. An explicit conversion exists. Are you missing a cast? We need to convert integer to character. Here we'll use typecasting. Inside parenthesis mention char. Now this integer converting to char using typecasting. Here we'll write if conditions. If char dot is letter of ch. Here we have if this condition is true, we need to go to inside. Inside we'll write one more if char dot is lower of ch console.writeline ch is lowercase else console.writeline ch is uppercase. Here we'll write one more else console.writeline $ch is not alphabetic. Execute this code in debug mode. Put breakpoint here. Go to debug. Click on start debugging or F5. Later click step into or F11. Click on start debugging. Read the input from command prompt. Here capital A, enter. Here char dot is letter of ch. Select this part. Right click. Quick pause. Here ch is capital A. It's a letter. So true. If you put cursor on this one, capital A, this ASCII code for capital A is 65. F11. Inside if, we are checking one more if. Here char dot is lower of ch. This is not lower, this is uppercase. It goes to else part. F11 and print the output. Output is A is uppercase. We'll execute one more time. F5, F11, read input. Here 23, enter. Here ch is 2. ASCII code for 2 is 50. Here it's checking 2 is letter or not. 2 is not letter. It goes to else part. Here ch is not alphabetic. Output is 2 is not alphabetic. What we understand from this program is, here we have if this condition is true, then it will go to inside if. Inside if we have another if. Here it will check this one. This condition is true, then this statement will execute. If condition is false, it will go to else part. Here this condition is false, then this code will execute. This example for nested if. Now we'll discuss if else if. Remove this code. Here read input from command prompt. If char dot is lower of ch console.writeline $ch is lowercase else if char dot is upper of ch console.writeline dollar here braces ch is uppercase else if char dot is digit of ch console.writeline dollar ch is digit else console.writeline dollar ch is not alphanumeric. Execute this code, put breakpoint here, go to debug, click on start debugging or F5, read the input from command prompt. You will provide input as 5, enter. Here ch is 5, that means digit. ASCII code for 5 is 53. Here first we are checking that is a lowercase letter or not. False, it goes to else if. Here it's checking this one, right click on this one, quick watch, here false, F11. Later checking this one, select this part, right click, quick watch, here true. Then this statement will execute F11, print the output. Output is 5 is digit. Execute one more time, F11, input is underscore, enter. Here ch, that is underscore, ASCII code is 95. Char dot is lower of underscore, false. Then we are checking is upper, then is digit, false. Then finally else part is executing. That means if you don't have any suitable conditions here, then finally else part will execute. Here else part is executing. Output is underscore is not alphanumeric. Now we'll discuss if with logical operators. Remove this code. We'll see what is logical and logical OR. Here we have logical and logical OR. True, untrue, true. That means both condition true, then result is true. True and false, false. False and true, false. False and false, false. If you use OR operator, true or true, true. True or false, true. That means if any one condition is true, then result is true. False or true, true. False or false, false. We'll check these things using code. Declare three variables, int I equal to 10, comma, j is equal to 15, comma, k equal to 20. Here if I greater than j and j less than k, console.writeLine I greater than j and j less than k, else if I less than j and j less than k, console.writeLine I less than j and j less than k, else if I greater than j and j greater than k, console.writeLine I greater than j and j greater than k. Finally we have else, console.writeLine no suitable condition. To execute this code, put breakpoint here, go to debug, click on start debugging or F5, F11. Here I is equal to 10, j is equal to 15, k is equal to 20. First condition is I greater than j and j less than k. First we will see this one. Select this part, right click, quick watch. Here I greater than j, false. 10 greater than 15, false. Another one is 15 less than 20. This is true. Right click, select, quick watch, true. False and true, false. Select this part, right click, quick watch. Here I greater than j and j less than k, false. That means it goes to else part. Here else if I less than j, that means 10 less than 15, true. Another is 15 less than 20, true. True and true, true. Select this part, right click, quick watch, here true. So this statement will execute and print the output like I less than j and j less than k. Later it will exit from program. Now we'll change in the place of AND operator. We'll use OR operator. Remove this one. OR, here OR. If you use OR operator, then any one condition is true, then the statement is true. F11, int I is equal to 10, j is equal to 15, k is equal to 20. First step is I greater than j, that means 10 greater than 15. False. Select this part, quick watch, here false. Second one is j less than k, that means 15 less than 20. Put cursor on operator, here j less than k, true. That means false or true, true. This statement will execute and then it will exit from program. Your output is I greater than j and j less than k. We need to change this output. Here also or go to debug, click on start debugging, F11, put cursor on operator, here 10 greater than 15, false. Another one is 15 less than 20, true. False or true, true. So this statement will execute. Later it will exit from program. Output is I greater than j or j less than k. We have discussed different flavors of if statements. One is if else, nested if else if with logical operators. That's it for today. If you like this video, please share with your friends and subscribe to my YouTube channel for future videos. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.